the
Yeah.
Adejobi that was transferred to Warri or Delta. The issue is whenever police officer, when you want to receive promotion, there's likely you'll transfer to go and test a new ground for you to bring your knowledge or your experience to. I mean, moreover, politics plays in police circle. They play politics, especially in the hierarchy of the in that top bosses of the police, so they could transfer anybody anywhere and so on and so forth. Um, we would have been thinking aloud because for me, I don't see any reason I will cast the blame to a police in Mohbad case to God who made me. If I blame police, I will only blame police for 20%. Peggy, it's my opinion and I can defend that to the best of my knowledge. Why do I say so? Okay. I blame police for just 20%. Many people will say, no, you blame police for. The moment you want me to blame police, okay, the moment you want me to believe that Baba Mohbad is sincere, the moment you want me to believe that Adura is sincere, that police didn't do what they're supposed to do. No, no. On one hand, police failed us, yes. On the other hand, police failed us, no. If police failed you, for instance, for the death of your son, and you are covering the part that police failed you, then you are corporate. You know about the police failing you. I won't put the blame on police. And why do I say so? This is the game. I've been in Nigerian politics for a while now, more than a decade. Okay, who control the system? Politicians. Who control the system? Politicians. I repeat, who control Nigerian space? Politicians. When politicians give an order, police want to go and make arrest. Politicians call police. Don't go there. They won't do it, bro. 100%. It is a fact. They won't do that. Politicians bring money to bribe police. Police will collect because they want. Okay, the man you say they travel now. Do you think they just transfer him? The man they transfer. It might be transferred on the ground of he's not lawyer. We want somebody who is lawyer to go and handle a case that is terrible there. But this guy is not lawyer. So no matter how you want to look at it, the politician controls the everything in Nigeria. Even to an extent, they control the judge. They do. They do. So if you want me to cast blame on the police, 100%, then you are making me to look as if Baba Mohbad is a saint, and I disagree. Make me to believe that Adura, Wumi, Darosha, they are saints. I disagree. Tell me one good thing Baba Mohbad has brought to justice for Mohbad. Just one good thing now at this stage. One good thing that he has done that is making headline apart from the DNA package DNA. That there is Attorney General who is going to manipulate in the US, and you want me to have hope in that process? No, I won't have hope. If autopsy or toxicology could be done, and they couldn't tell us, you and I, where that was carried out, bullshit. They are not ready for justice. He who come to equity must come with a clean hands. Where is the clean hands of Aloba and the entire team? Are they blind the internet space when Lizzie Anjorin, it's not alleged now, I'm quoting her, posted that she too is Iyabo Ojo's lawyer. The same Iyabo Ojo that castigated and called Baba Mohbad bastard. I don't understand that you want me to, and the Baba is still maintaining such a lawyer, and you were telling me he wants justice. I should blame police. Police did not do anything. You went to Baba Berekete, Baba Mohbad. You went to Berekete. You ran away. When it got to that place that Berekete wanted to bring his money out for toxicology and autopsy, Baba ran away. Why did Baba run away? A big question. The same man you were so hopeful, the same man you were praising, the same man you all of us ran to, and we boost his platform for over 2 million subscribers within a space of 1 week. He said that openly. He acknowledged the fact that 2 million subscribers were added to his YouTube page. Because of what? Because of Mohbad's case, not because of anything. You went there, you told the man what he wanted. The man said, fine, no problem. I will be in charge. The man even gave you lawyer to go and bail Arifa and Veron matter. They wait until that affair is that period. We saw how the man was ready to help Baba Mohbad get justice. What is the end result? Baba ran away. He ran away because it's obvious. It's glaring to every one of us. They began to package life for us. You were there to go and talk about how government is not revealing where autopsy was done. You complained about that. But when you did your private, the same people that contributed money there are asking you where it was done. Let's go and verify it. See, today, Baba covered it. And you want me to believe that Baba Mohbad is ready to get Mohbad justice? You want me to be blaming the police for changing their hierarchy or doing whatever they are doing? No. Hell no. It is high time we looked away from the police and face this family squarely. It is high time. They are saying 50 people, 50 lawyer, group of lawyers, they are suing 50 people in Mohbad's house. We want to see it, not fake. Don't come a monkey dog for us. We want to see it. We want to see arrest being made, rearrest being made. Not just to come on air and be telling us and be celebrating nonsense of DNA that court has granted with Mikilo. What concerns us? What concerns of the DNA that you are taking abroad to go and package for the whole world? You want to get Mohbad tissue and take it abroad? Will it be done on the camera? If it be done on camera, yes, we'll be hopeful that we could get a better result coming from that end. But as far as I know, they will still come. They will still do it the way they did the autopsy or toxicology. I mean, it's obvious that the family does not want anything close to justice. Look at Blessing throwing shade at his own father or at her father. Talking shit. Karima is the one playing blessing notes for the world. The someone who lost her younger brother. Someone who threw clothes in her younger brother's grave. Could not face the camera to tell us the reason why she did that. And you want me to be blaming the innocent police who on their own, you took bribe to them. You bought wine. According to Karimo, they gave them wine, they gave them money. And you said they should reject it. Police that their pension is not up to 2 or 3 million naira at the end of 35 years of their service year. We won't go anywhere to go and bring anybody to join police. It is we that will join the police. So in Nigerian space, if bribe exists, people will take it. If you don't bribe, they will do the right thing. But the system has created is bad though. We condemn it. Not that we don't condemn it. But it is the system. And we are trying to say no, it shouldn't. And that is why you see VDM making wave, because what he is doing, we are seeing him to be like an alien, a different character from this space, who put his life out there to do the right thing. And when he speaks on matter, he carries weight, he flies like a light. And he calls public attention to it. That is a great platform. That is a wonderful platform. Even the police, the good one, want to work with him. The one part I'm saying, and I love the police doing currently, my brother, and truth be told, let's call a spade a spade. Whenever you're caught on camera taking bribe, they sanction you. They don't joke with this part. In as much you're caught on camera. And I will speak of that one for police. I love what they're doing. They demote you or you are being sacked. We saw currently a DPO or a one more police hierarchy in the East who will go on the road, just what do I call it, It's just going on the expressway. I will be watching police taking bribe. I will tell you, oh, yeah, go and return that money back to the person. Why is it creating sanity? Gradually, it begins from that angle. That is the primary place. Not be in the office and be giving us I've told warned you to not to collect bribe, but you are just sitting in the office. But now they are going to the field to pass that message to those on the road. The good part we want police to do for them is increase their salary, give them avenue to build up so that in their future they know that their future, their old age, their retirement is taken care of. We are not asking for too much. The police is not asking for too much. That is why you're seeing that the system is still somehow. The moment you take care of their future, they know that, okay, after 35 years of service, I'm going home with 10, 15 million, and I already have a house built for my family, my retirement home. This must be put in place, or else we'll be experiencing what we are experiencing in Nigeria. And these are the indices of corruption. Until you deal with the indices of corruption, corruption cannot just go freely. You took away subsidy. Have you increased worker salary across board? No. It has a skeleton. And that is one thing the Tinubu administration have not done well. That is why you see civil servants, they don't have that economic power for purchasing power. And the economy is still where it is today. Can you imagine that government is spending 2024 budget in 2025? We are in September. They are still rolling over. And you can only spend that budget up to 6 months of the new year. Now we have exceeded 6 months. We are also almost going to the last quarter we're in the last quarter of the year. And you are still spending 2024 budget. Because in 2025 budget, they budgeted for worker salary, increased salary. So the moment you touch the budget, you must pay their salary. Look at what government is running away from. The same administration that removed subsidy. And almost 2 years, barely 2 years, over 2 years now, you move the subsidy. People are still collecting the same old salary they've been receiving. Full tank in Nigeria is 70, 80,000. If you are using Corolla, maybe 60, 58,000. How long can you fill your tank within a week or a month? Maybe 2 times if you are not staying far from your place of work. And you have family, you take care of family, there are other it's crazy. And you want to talk about the landlord that have increased their salary, their rents in Nigeria because of the economy. Price of foodstuff is there. So we have indices of corruption, even in the police. They don't go to market in space. They go to market in the same economy. So when you take money, but when the family, because they are being seen as running away from the truth, they take money to police. Police don't go here, go here. Police will buy it, so they will collect the money and down to their tomb. Is it good or bad? It's bad. We condemn it. But how can we deal with it? When the family expose police wrongdoing, Mohbad will get justice automatic. But the family, they are covering police wrongdoing. Ask Baba to go to court and get court order. What does it take for Baba Aloba to get court order on any matter whatsoever? It doesn't take him anything, any stress. When you get court order, it supersedes police action. Police will be brought to book or for hearing. Baba Aloba could not get court order for as little as phone forensic is. Phone forensic is one important part for Mohbad to get justice. Phone forensic, we are lost out of the CCTV in Mohbad's house. We don't care either he exists or he doesn't. Just do simple phone forensic for us. Ask Aloba now to go to court, get court order, compelling police to do phone forensic for those in Mohbad, including himself, including Mama Mohbad, including Wumi, including Darosha and all those. If you like throwing your line that you've been using, They will fish it out because somebody had your old line of 2 years ago. They will use your line and trace those calls that you guys, they've exposed it. Mama Mohbad said she called Wunmi.
Ah, what happened?
Network. Oh.
Hey.
Is this network?
Okay, you can send your request back. Crunchy, who came after? Is it Crunchy
I
or
came in after him. But allow expander, I'll be back.
Expander? Okay.
Okay, Rotimi is back. Allow expander, I'll be back.
Consequently, sorry, my dear. Sorry, ma. Now, what am I saying is this, okay? Am I audible?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you. So what am I saying yesterday is that what we need is simple. Mohbad moms acknowledge that she called Wunmi. Wunmi agreed that truly she received a call from one Mohbad. I'm not saying this allegedly. I'm quoting the verbatim. It's out there. So the case is a straightforward matter. Wunmi, you have agreed that Mama Mohbad called you, right? Mama Mohbad, you agree you called Wunmi, right? We want to see the date you made that call. Simple as that. To us, it's on Monday. We want to see your phone. Because Mama acknowledged. We'll play Mama video. We'll play Mama Mohbad video. The 2 videos she had. We'll play her 2 videos to her. This is where you call Wunmi. You said you called Wunmi 9, 12 because you were fasting. And 3, Wunmi now raise alarm. And you said your job Monday to Kunya. Fantastic. We are done. Do forensic. That's what Baba Mohbad needed to do. Approach court. That is the only energy Baba need to put in this matter. Baba don't need anywhere. Come and roger on Sunday. Come and do like a saint. Oh, and come and pray. Come and shake me. You don't need it. So that's why I called him a pretender. He's just pretending. This is not. He is a pretender. It's a fact. If he's not pretending, he should go to court, get court order. It doesn't take Yomi Fabi much for Yomi to, when he came in, he got court order, visited Mohbad's house. That is why nobody could challenge Yomi. So why do you go to Mohbad's house without police? He got police, got court order. He visited Mohbad's house. Straightforward matter. And he made it public when they went there. The video, did a video and posted it online, and we all saw it. So, Baba Mohbad, the family, they are pretender. They know what they are doing. He doesn't want justice. He just want any case that can drag ground, that can draw for, so that we won't stop talking about it. And that is the painful part that it pains me most. If I see that the public, we are handicapped. I want to put my resources out there for us to even test the law. If we can challenge this family in court, I don't know why we are running away. Do we need an NGO to do it? Let somebody drop his NGO. Yomi can still come in. But we'll give Yomi the terms and conditions, what we want. We want to be part of your NGO temporarily or technically to monitor the affairs or whatever we want to do. We'll donate our money, get a good lawyer, sue those guys. We want to test the law. With the lead we have and in our disposal, we have enough lead. We have enough, I won't call it evidence, we have enough lead. Let's even test this law so that when Aloba see or other families see that the public have right to test the law, they will desist from doing evil. They will desist from killing and covering it. When they see that the public can actually challenge you, because I don't know why we come here, we burn our data, we 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 could go a long way for us to contribute. Get a lawyer, get Yomi NGO comes in. We sue anybody. We give Yomi lawyer. Okay, we want to work with your lawyer, Yomi. It's not that we'll give you money now. We want to be part of it. We want to monitor the process. It's simple. If Yomi mean well, he will open the door for all of us, which I believe he will, definitely. We come because if we are talking without action, we are doing nothing. It's just a waste of energy. And some of us, we feel like we are tired. No, we are not. We are booting. We are rebooting, I mean. So we need to come together. Do we need to finance it? Yes. Let's test the law. If the judge or any judge will tell us that we don't have right to challenge them, it is public outcry before they do Mohbad. Yeah, the family, they have their say there. But that doesn't mean when government says, yes, we want to exhume it, the public want to finance it. We want to test them. That truly we can challenge them because we have found them lying, they are inconsistent in their storyline. We want to test the law. Let's see if truly we can get something out of it. I listened to Susie, or who was talking that she trying to involve ECOWAS, and ECOWAS said we need what do I call it, an NGO. And for me, the viable NGO in this case is still your main NGO. It's still your main NGO, as far as I'm concerned. The viable one we have is still your main NGO. You can bring your main in. We need your NGO. We want to finance it. Get you a better lawyer. Get you even a young lawyer. We don't care. We don't even need an experienced lawyer. We can bring you back Colin and Smith. Am I still online? We can call upon
Go
Bankole
ahead.
and
Go ahead.
Smith. We can call upon Bankole and Smith. We know they can do something better. Let's forget the grievances we have against each other. Let's test the law. The Russians, we look at their CTC, we bring it together. There are loopholes. There are so many loopholes. Before Bankole and Smith was removed from this case, they gave us how Mohbad could get justice. We forget so soon. Very quick, we forgot that they gave us analysis that only Mohbad will get justice with what they have at right now. Even the lead, I won't call it evidence, is even enormous. Is much. It's too plenty that we can use against them. The Russia said 11 o'clock Mohbad was convulsing. The driver story. We want to investigate driver. We want to do phone forensic on the driver. Who called the driver at that time? I mean, we keep on coming online talking about we package lies, we supporting Baba Mohbad. Bullshit. We are done supporting these people. The gullible that want to support them, they can continue supporting Baba Mohbad. But many of us who actually stand between that we are for Mohbad, I think we need to put our resources right there. Because what they are doing, technically, police know they have F in this matter. They are trying to cover their track. Okay, they are not working. They will definitely won't work with us. They want to work with the family, who also they are at the same time covering for the truth not to come out. So whenever Baba go there and say, leave the matter in Lagos, police will listen. They will take it. But if the public come and challenge target, I'll be right back. Sorry, let me make some calls. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
Okay. Um, are we all in support of we testing the law? Of a truth, we've been talking. We've done all the analysis here online. Are we all in support? Let me see if you are in support. Yes, so we can know what to do from this moment instead of we coming all the time talking. Are we in support?
In support of what, please?
In support of we testing the law. And how do we test it? We engage an NGO, get the NGO a lawyer, fund it, and monitor it closely. It shouldn't be just because you own an NGO, so you just be the one directing. No, the people will tell you what they want.
Can I come in?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I left my phone for a while. I just came back.
So why is talking? Please, comment section. Let's hear you. Yes or no? Do you want us to test the law? Go ahead, Mr. Andy. Go ahead.
I think we can do that. And the way I think we can do that, I will only suggest, this is my own suggestion. We don't need to go far. You understand me? And the reason I said this is because of VDM issue. Because VDM have already engaged himself in this matter. And the little light that we've seen in the last couple of months now is from VDM. You understand me? And to me, if we want to test the law through the public, I think we can use VDM. You understand me? Because he himself is very focal on this justice for Mohbad. And the way I have studied this guy, this man, is ready to do anything. You understand me? And this is where we can really pin this family down. For instance, if truly that Joseph Aloba said he won the case, not in Abuja, but in Lagos, I think that's another red flag. Let's go for FDM. True is NGO. We don't have much to be contributing money. Because, to be honest, majority of on J4M are not ready to contribute money any longer. But if we go through FDM, Baba, Omo, waiting, everything will come out. And don't forget, the last interview Naira did, I watched it on YouTube. The last statement he said was, including himself, everybody, you understand me? Let me cut it short. Let's go and test the law through the public. And how can we do this? Through very dark man NGO. I stop.
Okay, let me say something while others will continue. You've made a valid point. VDM is good, no doubt about it. But studying VDM, we will know that he's not that kind of person on this case that the old people, the public now will say VDM would like to do his things on his own. Now, instead of we putting all our eggs in one basket, there's nothing wrong if the public is even having 2-3 different NGOs running this case. You understand me? So VDM zone will be a big plus to it. But it is good that we as a public, since we have some NGOs already, all we need to do is to strike a deal with them and unwritten self, that hey, this is what we want, okay, and get a lawyer. It doesn't necessarily need big lawyer. I've been saying it. You mustn't be a son before you handle this case. All you need is your evidence. I've seen normal small lawyers who want son. I've seen it. So it's not by name. It is by what you can pull out there. It is your evidence that plays the game for you. And we as public members whom have gone deep into this case, we've gotten some evidence is flying around they can pull them all together and coach the lawyer well, talk to the lawyer, explain things in details to the lawyer. He will do well. So to me, I think an NGO can just we can get an NGO if it's your zone, if it's, I think Natural also have, I don't know if the Aries have, and all that. I just do, Susie's idea is a great one, very, very wonderful, good. one of the NGO, if not your main zone, another NGO can take it up. They go there and pass through that door. You pass here, before you know, we all come together. But all of these things to gather evidence for a lawyer that will get to run the whole case. The lawyer can just stand running every evidence from both team, come together and fire on. To me, I feel VDM is good for us, but he would like to stay on his own. And to me, I don't even want public matters joining VDM. I don't want anybody to disturb what he's doing. That's where you'll be seeing different opinions coming. That's when you see them dragging in today, dragging in tomorrow. To me, let him just stay and run his things. Why? The public also, instead of wasting money on Baba Mohbad, just get a lawyer and test the law, and from this they can even sue, they can even petition Baba Mohbad to bring to do accountability on public fund. It's possible. These are the ways to go, instead of we just ranting on TikTok. I don't know if I'm making sense. So let's talk. If you want a public this thing, you want us to test the law, let's start planning. Okay, so go ahead or let people talk.
Thank you, host. You've said it, because we have different on this. You see, don't forget, on this justice for Mohbad, some people are biased, while some people are just neutral. For instance, if let's assume that you are using Yomi Foundation, I can tell you, Yomi will have his own critics on this J4M. Let's assume that we are using Nashora, she will have the same problem. Or if anybody on this J4M are bringing their NGO to fight this justice for Mohbad, there's always be a fan base. Do you understand me? Let's put that one aside.
Same way with VDM also have a problem, because even when we join him now, say we want to do it,
Hold on,
because some people will still criticize.
Petsketch. Who is this the spider? Do you know this person?
Spider. Yes,
The spider.
The spider have been coming here. He has been coming here.
Who is he soliciting for on this justice for Mohbad?
No, Spider for sure is supporting Yomi. He's supporting Yomi.
Because he keep typing there that VDM is out. VDM should be out. VDM should be out.
No, VDM cannot be out. Yeah, but what I just looked at is, but another thing is, some group of people can meet with him if he accepts that, okay, he wants to work with which I still believe Baba side too, they are dragging him. So everybody is dragging him, okay? But if VDM say, okay, I want to work, then they should let him understand that, hey, if you want to work, we want you to work for Mohbad. Not say, na the deceased, nine need this justice. You understand? He needs to be clear about it. If not, these two groups again will be disturbing him. Before you know, he will get confused and he will get tired. Because the way you are meeting, same way Baba's people too will be meeting him. Before you know, confusion will come. So this is why I feel they should just leave VDM alone to do his job. He knows what he's doing. He's seeing things on net. He might not be talking, but he's seeing everything that is playing out. To me, we should allow, instead of public coming to drag him unnecessarily, let's allow him to do his things. Why if we feel we want to test the law, why not? Like Rotimi said, how much do you want to give? If each person now say, okay, 50,000, We will get more than enough to take care of the bills of the lawyer. And you will see this case very fast. You see the way it will be moving fast.
That's good.
Yeah.
This suggestion that you brought in few minutes ago, don't you think that a lot of people have brought in the same suggestion? And what is the end? It's a good suggestion, oh. I have no doubt in it. But don't you think that a lot of people have also brought something similar to this? And what is the end? Because you see, some people will come on this platform. You understand me? Different platform. They are not a true seeker of justice for Mohbad, but they are wearing that cloth of J4M for justice for Mohbad. You understand me? Some people will tell you that Yomi Oleni Agberoni. But the question is this: when you ask them, they will not be able to give you an evidence. Some people will tell you that natural artist soroju, kineko, all kind of excuse. You understand me? That is why you see, we Nigerians, we put sentiment, emotion to many things that we don't supposed to put. You understand me? And you see, the only person or the only organization that we can bring in to me right now is anybody that is not associated on social media. But we will have delegates. Okay, now, when we have some delegates, you understand me, to speak on our behalf, because we are seeking true justice for Mohbad. One way or the other, you will see our people. Our people are so biased. Because this thing have... Oh, you are not new on this justice for Mohbad. They will be bringing all sorts of something that is not relevant to just make sure that they bring the person down at all costs. You understand? For instance, use your own case study. When you are with it, you are the head of critical thinker, and you put this thing together just to make sure that you get justice for Mohbad. When things is going on within your group, everything is fine. But immediately you came out from the group, do you see how some of people turn against you?
Can I come in, please?
These people that you are in the same group, even those who are not in the same group with you, when you even came out, when you see the truth that, oh, this group that I created, it's not going where the way I think this thing should be happening, a lot of people still blame you. Why are you coming out now? You understand me? And to be honest, it's easy to say, I kill only 50,000, 20 people, we make 1 million. The honest truth is this: people are not ready to contribute now. Those who will contribute will contribute. You understand? Those who will contribute will contribute. But you see,
Can I come in, please?
Okay.
Go on, Expander. Go on.
Expander.
Yeah, thank you very much. You see, I wouldn't want us to floor this issue, because we will continue to argue and argue without having a solution. If I could shed a bit light on what Andy is trying to say, and comment on what Petked has said as his own view. Let me start with Petked. You see, you are right by saying VDM. We are not to bring VDM into the case. VDM is already in the case. Okay, is already involved in the case. He has his own lawyer, and he does his stuff in his way. We can only support him by reposting whatever he do or whatever he says. Nobody has any input You cannot tell him what to do. He do it when he want to. He has his own strategy. So for us relying on him, it might be longer, it might not. So we don't need saying let's use him, let's not use him. He's in already. And our contribution has nothing to do with him. He will do whatever he wants in his way. So it's number one, it's in the case. So let's leave him. And let's continue to pray for him, support him in whichever way he wants to go about it. That is it. We need nothing against to do about the VDM issue. It's in the case already. Now, come back to TikTok to say, what can we do? Can we get lawyer? Can we get this? Yes, we can do it. But you can be pretty sure that people will scuttle it. And how? Simply because lots of people here on TikTok, different hosts, different commenters, they want to be part of the decision making at all costs. And if they are not part of it, they will make sure it doesn't fly. If they are not part of that decision making, if they are not part of it, if they are not privy to privileged informations before it gets out, they will make sure it doesn't fly. They will flaw it. They will say and do all sort of to make sure it does not fly. Now, on the Yomi NGO, if you had Yomi speaks yesterday, even this morning, he said there are a couple of other NGOs on the issue. But we need to follow the law. We need to go by the law. Any NGO that wants to come in to this case at this hour must have new lead that has not been said, that has not been, brought forward. That is how they can come into the case. Or else, they will write their petition, they will write their everything, they will tell them, we have so people, go and work with them. Or they will take their complaint and leave it, because whatever complaint they are going to complain, they already have it. And they will only tell them they are working on it. These are the bitter truth. They will say, yes, we are working on it. Yes, we had it before. Yes, it's on our table, we are working on it. And that will be it. But for any NGO to be fully recognized, bring out a new lead that is different from what we are saying, or from part of what we've been saying. This is the evidence. And that is what I mean by new lead. Yes, we have evidence that this and this and this, that NGO will be reckoned with. And will be given priority above others. To say, yes, this is what you brought. Can you substantiate? Can you write your statement? Can you do this? And they will, it will straight become part of that case. But at the moment, the only NGO that is part of that case is Break the Silence Foundation. I don't need to sell him. I don't need to, make mouth. We all know, we all saw what he has done. Yet, yes, some people might not like it. Yes, some people might say, blah, blah, blah. He talks, he does this, that. Yes, we are human. But it's the only NGO that is rightly involved in this case through the 3 seconds issue. Okay. So if we were to go by that, and this was what we saw initially, that we were trying to bring up a lawyer stuff, and we saw what happened. They bastardized it, and now we still, then they said we don't need lawyer, but now we still crying we need one. These are the bitter truths. People, if they are not part of it, which they want to be, and from what we've seen, a lot of us, or some of us, are double agents. That I'm not sorry to say. Double agents. They want to be part of it. They want to know the next step to take, and they want to alert whoever they are working for or whoever their paymaster are. Or whenever anything is about to happen, they will be the first to say, oh, this is happening, blah, 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 blah. We think they are fighting for justice. They are alerting other people to know what to do. And yet, they want to be part of the decision making. Yes, I believe, I understand. We really don't trust ourselves. But what is the way out at this moment that we can say, okay, if we try this, what will come out of it? Even if we are saying we want to get a lawyer to work with your Miss NGO, that lawyer we want to get, how do we sure, or how are we sure that it's not going to be, say, a sellout?
Expander.
Yep.
Can you hear me? Good afternoon. Maybe I can object you a little bit in that place.
Yeah, go on,
Now,
please.
we have tested Bankole and Smith in this
Okay.
case. We know we have seen their pedigree. Yes, human being there, you cannot predict human, but that doesn't mean we will not still rely on human.
Of
Okay.
course.
So we've tested them and we've seen a foul play of them being removed in this matter. Okay,
Yeah.
because they fought a good fight, which we have seen, they were innocent of the fact that they were just doing the normal duty. If possible, we can bring them back to this case to be the leading lawyer or son for the public. You see, let me quickly disagree with Andy a little. I heard him before I went for my calls. You know, talking about VDM. VDM, right, can change tomorrow. VDM is subject to change, and I will tell you the reason. The fact that he said he was going to petition those people, he can wake up tomorrow morning. It's the same mistake we made when we all ran to Berekete yesterday. We relied so much on Berekete was going to do the right thing, but eventually we were all disappointed. We praised Berekete as if he was the Messiah we needed at that time. We were going through that Mohbad issue. We thought Berekete would be the best option for us, but where are we today? So if we are hoping for VDM, yeah, VDM has all the resources, lawyer, finance, the cloud, and whatsoever. Let him be exposing them. While we are attacking them in the courts, VDM was going to sue, to write letter to sue them. For how long will that take? Are we going to wait perpetuity? We can't be waiting till the kingdom come. Okay? If we are doing that, the fact that even VDM made reference to Yomi Fabiyi's video is even a good thing. He made reference to Yomi. He called him Yemi or something. Yes, he called him Yomi. So it's a good thing for us. We cannot see why the public can talk, but we can't do any action. Can we take an action? Bringing Yomi Fabi, as we all agree that he has the NGO. Let's open it to Yomi, because right now, Yomi is doing everything he could to expose them, to give them that voice, to even still make the case popular more and more. But it's not enough. It's not enough. We need to approach the courts. When the case hits court, then we begin to do the publication. Then the issue of a press conference will be coming in from time to time. And you will see the family, they will remove their hands off it. You understand? The family, when they see that the public have come together with good energy, the family will technically sit behind. They won't be able to grant any interview, because whatever they will be seeing contrary to what the public is doing, we will nail them. The public will nail them. Then they'll be exposed more and more. So we talk every day, we give analysis, we rely on VDM. VDM could change. He told us he was going to Auchi. But when he look at the whole matter at the end of the day, he feel like there's no need for me to go to Auchi. He changed his mind. So he could change his mind anytime. The same thing VDM pursuing is what we are pursuing. I was even glad when he said he believed Mobile died on Monday. That was the biggest point of my joy in all what he did. That he believed Mobile died on Monday and say yes, this guy is getting something closer because he has interviewed Folashade. Even though Baba Mohbad lied to VDM, Folashade would have told the Folashade I saw in that interview would have told VDM more things than on camera, behind than on camera. So Folashade would have told VDM that Mohbad died on Monday because Folashade tried to corroborate that statement while talking to Karimo when he was telling Karimo that ṣé ọjọ́ tó kú gangan yẹn ni, that was not the day they met. Probably the day they met will be on Tuesday because taking that back to when Folashade agreed that truly they saw Afar in the house and Baba Mohbad say truly he saw Afar. So Folashade, Baba Mohbad, Karimo, they were in that house on Tuesday. But Karimo refused to tell us the day, the gong day they met in our house. So what I see in this matter for us to move forward is simple. I don't know why we are pulling it back. Let's test the law. Let's see what the law even have for us as a country.
Rotimi, thank you very much for the interjection. It's very useful. Okay, what I may say or suggest now is this, yeah. Can we get some people like Rotimi, you usually in Abuja, the headquarters of where you traveled from, and your is in Abuja now. If you can get one or two other people with same mind, meet Yomi, speak with him. That is one side. The second one is, can we have some people to speak with Bankole and Smith if they are ready to come back? Because another thing is for us to want them, but another thing is for them that, no, I'm not interested anymore, or yes, we're still interested to come in. So can we do that? I think those are the things I see as a way out.
Or even the first thing is to even consult Bankole and Smith to give us the lead, what we could do, before we even bring your mail in. Do you get what I'm saying?
See,
Those
Mr.
that
Rotimi,
See,
Mr.
we can
Rotimi,
do the two simultaneously.
Rotimi,
Because
Expander.
if Yomi is ready to work with them, if they are not ready to work with Yomi, if they are ready to work with Yomi, if Yomi is not ready to work with them, can we consult them both?
Expander, Mr. Rotimi, I think I'm thinking of something for we to solve some two big ops, two giants. I think Aries knows their Bankole. So if we are accepting to use what is it called, Yomi's platform, then since we are also saying that we should use Bankole and Smith, so it automatically means that we have solved one problem. Yomi and Aries, at least none of them will say they are left out. Yomi's platform is being used. Aries that came, barrister that came from their Aries are also being used. It shows that we have solved one of the greatest problem that we might be having at the end of the day. I don't know if I'm making sense. I don't know if I'm making sense. So now the thing now is to now know if these two people will now agree.
Exactly.
If we want it to work that way with the barrister, and if Aries also we want it to work that way, I think it's very, very important to me. If it's going that way, I think we are, and if they will agree, I think that will be very okay, because Susie also, who also have another agenda, another plan, that one also will also, since her and Aries, they are buddies, that will also be Jolene. So I don't know if I'm making sense. So I just
Can you hear me?
put one or two things together, Neil.
Hello?
All right.
Emily is gone.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna say as it is, yeah. Except we want to lie to each other, it can't work. Trust me. And at the same
No,
time,
no, sorry, MLH, don't just blow it off like that because
okay.
Yomi is
Well,
not
that means
here,
we want to
and
start lying here, or
you
we want to
cannot
set up.
speak for
Fat Cage.
Yomi.
Well,
Fat Cage.
it's like we just want to set up a fire
One
and
minute,
ground
MLH.
control.
MLH,
Let me
1
put
minute,
I'll
please.
just say it as it is, but
Pet cage.
MLH,
because
one minute,
Yes.
1 minute, please. Fat Cage. Let her make a submission, okay? Then we will see. We can be able
Yes,
to
if you are
discuss one or
making
two things.
submission, don't just say it's not going to
yeah,
work.
you
No,
know why I said that is based on like previous occurrence, what has happened in the past. If me were your brother, I'm sure you wouldn't have advised him to
okay.
start
Let
that,
me answer that.
go
And
into that
it's
venture, and
same thing that someone just I think that feels. That's what he just wrote there too. Look,
exactly. So
we
let's
said,
not even talk
look,
about that.
let us look at one goal. That goal will solve most of
Okay.
the grudges we are having against each
All
other.
right. All
One
right.
goal will just solve
Sorry,
this our problem.
Pet Cage.
Yes.
Let me challenge MLH. MLH, let me tell you something. We are getting this wrong, okay? Aries is not the one controlling Bankole and Smith. Aries might be just a client to them. Yes, she knows them very well, but she's not the one controlling them. But Aries might not even interject or even feeling that they shouldn't work with Yomi. Okay? I can trust you on that Aries will not even at this stage, if he see the move coming from the public, she wouldn't want to turn it down. And that is one part. On the other side is this, okay? I will love to meet Bankole and Smith first and tell us they are the legal team that will advise proper. They can tell us to leave Yomi, that they can work without Yomi. Or they can also say, okay, bring Yomi in. Let's work, let's reach out to him and let's work with him. Let's dialogue. Whatever grievances Aries and Yomi have had in the past, it is expected and it is normal. Except we don't want to grow as people. Except we want to be stagnant in one place. Because it costs for nothing if we are to resolve matter amicably and move forward. There is no exchange of I took your wife, you took my husband. That should be holding on to a big issue between them. It is not today two people fight and they come together in one cause and they move on. It might be even an avenue for two of them. I've listened to Yomi, where Yomi himself apologized to Baba Mohbad on air and told them that he's ready to work with anybody. Ask this same Yomi. I was live when he was saying that, which is a good man talking from the angle that I can work with anybody. Madam Aries is there.
Yomi has been working. If not, I would have loved Yomi to be here, but he has been working, and I don't want to stress him at all. He has worked.
Can I quickly
And
say something?
please, Mr. Andy, you will talk.
mo kúkú wá gbogbo yín
because the man just
sister
said,
mi the submission you were making before I came in, there were some things that you said, especially that part that you said gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá ti gbé wá fún láti máa ń gbà sister mi kókó fún yín lẹ́nu ṣẹ́rí ọ̀tá èèyàn lọ́tá èèyàn ẹni tó dẹ̀ fẹ́ kí èèyàn ṣubú
He's a pretender, Illumi.
gbogbo ètò kéde gbogbo ọ̀nà tó bá lè gbà kí lágbájá yìí ṣáà ti ṣubú òun ló máa wá
deliberate on our own, but we
ó
shouldn't
máa rí
think
òótọ́ yẹn lẹ̀ kò ní gbà
there's
ó dẹ̀ máa mọ̀
nothing
mọ́
like
ni kọ́lọ́ máa
public
jẹ́ ká
anymore
rogun ilé
in this
yìí
man's book,
ká má rogun
but
alátakò
there is
ṣẹ́rí
critical
àwọn
thinkers
kan wà
that is
láti
giving him
kékeré ló yẹ kí
ogbonge
àwọn
idea,
òbí wa ti máa ṣe
ogbonge
fún
brain,
wa
ogbonge way
àmọ́
to do things. So
ó dẹ̀ pé àwọn òbí wa
now
máa ń
wọ́n ti lọ
dúró
bá rẹ̀
lórí
lẹ́yìn sí
àdúrà
without telling the public or coming out to the public. Ẹ má fún stress mọ́, but man yìí ẹ máa wo ibi tó máa parí gbogbo justice yìí sí.
bí àdúrà ẹni amúniṣe ni àfàìmọ́niṣe ni kọ́lọ́ má gbé wa kó àkóbá tó ń lọ níwájú tó ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn kí kọ̀ọ̀kan nù ẹ̀ má bà wá káwa náà má bà wá.
Adéyínká bẹ́ẹ̀ sísá ọmọ mi ẹjọ́ ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń sọ ilẹ̀ fẹ́ wá contribute sí so I can bring it up.
We continue to hold him accountable until he do all of those things. I mean, whatever remedy he wants to make,
another most important
we have given him the money.